What's going on, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno in Buffalo here to review for you of Microsoft's latest tablet. This little guy is the Surface 3. And don't let its diminutive stature fool you. It is a pretty capable computer. The model we are checking out, it's got a quad-core 1.6 gigahertz Intel Atom processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of SSD storage. It did show 110 available. It's going to cost us about $600. There are other options available, 64 gigs, 2 gigs of RAM, and LTE options back and forth for starting price of just under $500. So there's a lot to like about this guy. Let me just run through the specs real quickly and then we'll jump into the review. It weighs 1.37 pounds. The iPad Air 2, for example, weighs 0.96 pounds. So not a big difference at all between those two when it comes to weight, except with this, you are getting a full functioning version of Windows 8.1, not RT. You are getting the full desktop, the full modern UI, absolutely everything that Windows can do, you are getting with this. And of course, when Windows 10 comes out. It's got a 10.8-inch screen with a 1920 by 1280 resolution and a 3:2 aspect ratio. It does have Surface Pen support if you like that from the Surface Pro 3. That does not come included, you got to buy that separate. It's got ports aplenty. It's got a full-size USB 3.0 port, a mini display port, micro SD card slot for external storage. And one of the cool things it did with this, it actually charges now via micro USB, so you can use the same charging cord that you use for your phone. So when you travel, you don't have to bring just a ton of cables and power bricks with you. It's also going to come with a full year of Office 365. The first question we had with the Surface 3 was, what can it do? It's running an Intel Atom processor. Is it as capable as we think it might be? Is it just not going to be able to do anything? We did a full video testing everything that it was capable of. We tested gaming. We tested photo editing, video editing, HD and 4K playback, and multitasking. If you want to see that, hit the link down below. But I will cliff note it for you. It actually handled it all pretty well. If you're a professional video editor, you might not want to consider this as your primary machine, but if you do casual video editing, you do casual photo editing, you want to do some casual Minecrafting, this is going to be a really capable computer, and actually much more than I thought it was going to be. A few differences here versus the Surface Pro 3. It's got a 3-point kickstand now. It does hit the sweet spots, but I do wish it had the same hinge mechanism where you can really stop it anywhere that the Surface Pro 3 had. Type cover is at this point a must-have accessory, and it's a really good typing experience. And I will say, having used and owning a MacBook, it is way better than the MacBook keyboard. And again, I want to emphasize, this is running real Windows. So anything Windows can do, this is going to be able to do for you. You're not getting a neutered OS. You're not getting an OS that's designed just for media consumption. You're getting something that you can actually work on and enjoy content from. The screen looked really good, had a pretty good viewing angles. Not so great though in direct sunlight. Certainly the higher resolution screen and the bigger screen on the Surface Pro 3 is superior. But for the price, I had no issues at all with the screen on this guy. The big question for me about the Surface 3 is it worth the cost? Keep in mind the type cover is going to cost $129. The pen, if you want to use it, it's an extra $50. There's a docking station available for $200. Our whole review kit came in at just under $1,000. And if you're wondering what the Surface Pro 3 is going to start at, it's about $800 for an i3. So the question is this a good value? That's going to depend really on you and what model you want to get. If you're a college student, I could really see picking one of these up, taking with you everywhere you want to go, being able to type, getting free Office on board, playing some Minecraft and some light gaming. It's a really good choice. You're a frequent traveler. It's a really good choice. I think the biggest competition for the Surface 3 is the Surface Pro 3, which now even late into its life cycle is still a really good tablet and computer. I will say though, I could certainly see myself picking one of these up for travel. I can see myself picking one of these up if I want to have a docking station at work and take something with me. It is surprisingly capable and worked way better than expected. I've long been a fan of the Surface line ever since the original Surface Pro, and this is a nice iteration of what that started. It might not be as capable as Surface Pro 3, but if you're not doing hardcore editing or doing sort of hardcore processing, it's going to do what you want it to do. If you're cross-shopping with something like the iPad Air 2, keep in mind what this can do versus what the iPad Air can do. If you want to live inside of Apple's ecosystem, you want to mostly do media consumption, iPad's still a great way to go. If you want to create media, you want a full-fledged OS, it's really hard to look past the Surface 3. If you can deal with the price and the price is not an issue for you, I can absolutely recommend the Surface 3. We should review this as the Surface Bro. Be just like, sup, hit the bars, no regrets, bro.